We're currently set up at property address 740 84th Street, Miami Beach, Florida 33141. We're currently set up at the 3-inch roof vent stack located on the roof. We just finished performing our hydrojet snaking and system cleaning. We will now send our camera down line and record the condition of the sewer line. As you can see right there, 29 feet 9 inches down line, we have a break beginning to form in the pipe. As you can see, 34 feet down line, the break continues. We have now entered the main line. Heavy rust and scale buildup along the walls of the pipe. As you can see, we have large amount of scale buildup inside the cast iron sewer line. As you can see, we've made it to the 4-inch outside ground cleanout located in front of the building on the northeast corner of the property. Building 740. As you can see, we have a large amount of scale buildup impairing our vision. We will now pull the camera back and move on to the next roof vent stack. We're currently set up on the roof of building 740. We're at vent stack number 2. We will now send our camera down line and record the condition of the sewer line. As you can see, heavy rust and scale buildup along the walls of the pipe. If you look to the right of your screen, you can see a crack beginning to form in the vertical portion of the pipe. Approximately 18 feet downline. You can see a crack to the right of your screen beginning to form in the pipe. "22 feet down line, we have a portion of the pipe that is PVC of the second roof vent stack. Then goes back to cast iron. As you can see, we have a lot of buildup on the base of the pipe. As you can see, our screen is completely black due to the heavy buildup in vent stack number 2. We will pull our camera back and move on to the next roof vent stack. We're currently set up at vent stack number 3. We will now send our camera down line and record the condition of the sewer line. As you can see, we cleaned off our camera head. We will now proceed with our camera inspection. As you can see, we have a break forming inside the cast iron sewer pipe approximately 45 feet, 10 inches downline of the third roof vent stack of building 740. As you can see, we've made it to the outside ground cleanout located in front of the building northeast corner. We will now pull our camera head back and record the condition of the cleanout at the end of our recording. We will now move on to our roof vent stack. We are now set up at the 2-inch roof vent stack, which is vent stack number 4 for building 740. We will now send our camera down the line and record the condition of the sewer line. As you can see, it's very difficult to get our camera to go down this 2-inch roof vent stack. We will now move on to the next roof vent stack. We are now at vent stack number 5, 3-inch roof vent stack located on the southeast corner of the roof. We will now send our camera down line and record the condition of the sewer line. As you can see, we have heavy rust buildup along the walls of the pipe. As you can see, we have heavy rust and scale buildup settling on the base of the cast iron sewer line. As you can see, we have heavy rust settling on the base of the sewer line. As you can see, this area here was recorded in our previous recording. We will now pull our camera back and move on to the next roof vent stack. We are now set up at vent stack number 6, which is a 3-inch roof vent stack. We will now send our camera down line and record the condition of the sewer line. This is also the vent stack to building 740. As you can see, heavy buildup on the base of the pipe. As you can see, due to the difficult turns in the pipe, it's very difficult for us to get our camera to go beyond this point. We will now move on to the next roof vent stack. We are currently set up at the 2-inch roof vent stack, which is vent stack number 7. We will now send our camera downline and record the condition of the sewer line. As you can see, 32 feet downline of vent stack number 7, which is the 2-inch roof vent stack. We have foam debris stuck inside the pipe, which is causing our camera head not to be able to proceed any further. We will now pull our camera head back and move on to the next roof vent stack. Alright, we are now at vent stack number 8, which is a 3-inch roof vent stack located on the southwest corner of the roof. We will now send our camera downline and record the condition of the sewer line. As you can see, it's very difficult to get our camera to go beyond this point. We will now set up our camera at the outside clean out located on the northeast corner of the building. We will send our camera upline and downline and record the condition of the main line to the property. We are now set up at the 4-inch ground cleanout located in front of the property. We will now send our camera upline and record the condition of the sewer line. Você já para na shit sabe mesmo,